how proud are you of the group that, maybe first two periods things weren't going your way. You don't get any luck on the coaches challenge, but you find a way to stick with the game.
Yeah, no, that's why we play 60 minutes, sometimes 65 plus shootout. But I mean, it was a great teamwork. I mean, I think the first two period they put some pressure on us. We didn't make good decisions on our coming out of the zone or on our breakout, and so credit to them. On the coach challenge, I still believe it was offside. Where I need to understand is if your foot is still outside of the bench, is this considered in or not? And that's what I need to understand from the league. So I will back up my video guys, and I think they made the right call to make that call.
How big was it for you to see the special teams perform the way they did tonight?
It was big, especially killing that one. Could have been like an emotional moment in the game, and but it was good. We killed that one, and we had a huge kill in overtime, and the guys did a really super job. I mean, blocking those shots or those lane, and then Ilya made the key save when he had to.
What if anything, did you see change in the last 15 or so minutes of regulation?
Yeah, you guys probably look at the game 26-13, shots on net, eh?
Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of shots from outside. Yeah. When you have a young group who has not much experience, like Shalowski or Hutton or George, it's tough for them to gap up. They're playing as these guys. So we're going to give longer shots, and we're going to give more shots, which is normal. So it didn't really bother me. It's the scoring chance that I want to make sure we don't give. So, I mean, are we going to give more shots? Yes. We give 40 against the Rangers. We give what, 35, 36 again tonight. What's going to happen because these guys now need to get more comfortable at that level. And they won't gap up like example, I mean, Romy would do or Pele would do. Or it's normal. I mean, they need time and they need, to get that experience. So we need to consider that as well when we look at them. So they don't want to be beat one on one. They don't want to get burned. So it's normal what happened on that shots on that. But after two period, they had what, 9 chance over those shots. So it seems to me that we did a pretty good job, and that's what I said to them in the third period. It might sound cliche what I said to our guys, but every time we were behind their D, we had something good happening. And that's exactly how we scored at that third goal. And it was a huge power play goal from us. So, I mean, that's exactly the way we needed to play to come back in that game. And that's what I love about our group. I mean, they're resilient. They don't feel sorry for themselves. Even if it was a 1-3 game, we came back, and it's a good way to do it. And I think we should feel good about ourselves because, I mean, that's what happened. Sometimes, some nights you win some ugly ones, and tonight might have been an ugly one. So good for us.
And just what did you think of George and maybe
outstanding
the poise he showed?
Yeah, outstanding. He except for that one turnover, I thought he had a solid game. I mean, he skates. He skates, and he's moving well. I mean, I think he's just he's gonna play. I think he's gonna feel more comfortable out there, and good for him. I mean, I was happy that he was here tonight because he played a lot of minutes for his first game. I thought it was good minutes. So I mean, I was very pleased with his performance. Hey, he even played in overtime. Come on, good job, kid.
Patrick, the PK in overtime, is that about as textbook as you guys could be with those guys?
It was. Great dedication by our guys. I mean, we blocked shots, and like I said, great job by Ilya to make the save that he had to make. But I thought we defended well. Nelly and Pager, and then Paulie and Maisie. I mean, they did a super nice job. I mean, it was a key moment. We wanted that game. We knew it was an important game for us. And I don't like to use must win, But there's game in the season you want to win. We lost our last 2 at home. We wanted to, I thought it was important to play a good game for our fans. It was an important game for us in the standing as well. We want to continue to go up. And if we could play some good hockey while we're missing a lot of guys, then that'd be good for our confidence and for experience of some of our guys.
Just what have you seen out of Simon tonight?
Outstanding. The last 3-4 games, he's been like, wow. I mean, the goal that he scored, the backhand, he was pissed off that he missed that breakaway or half breakaway. I mean, he made a super nice play on that forecheck. And then I think right now it's just a matter of confidence. More confident he's going to be around the net. You broke the ice tonight, first goal. I think it's going to continue he's going to continue to grow and play better and better.
Patrick, you stated earlier about disagreeing with the challenge call and the result of that. Can you just take us through the next steps of how you guys try to understand and clarify the rule and how you move forward if that situation happens?
I need to understand because at the beginning of the year they talked to us about if your skate are inside, it could be considered it's a warning for too many men. So is your skate inside of the ice is fair play or not? That's what I need to understand. Offside. To me, it was offside.
With George, you had him with...
And it could have been too many men.
But that's not challenging.
No.
With George, you had him with Pulak and you had him with Dobson. I guess how important is it for him to get looks with different guys as a youngster?
Hey, we're in the position right now that unfortunately we have to go with the guys that are playing some good hockey. And tonight, Noah played a super nice game. He was in the rush. He was moving his feet. That's the guy that I know, and that's the guy I want. When he starts, rushing the puck, that excites me. I mean, I love the way he played. So I thought that him and George were a pretty good fit. I thought they had a great game together.